Let's go back to some chances we had before our first TV timeout. And early on, here's Lawrence. And Zacher gets caught in no man's land. Literally, he's outside his crease and he's holding his stick way out there. He's lucky. And then Ritzkovian, this is part of his game, Judd, that he's worked so much on in the last years: the speed, the pace, acceleration.
Gets a return feed, cuts back of the net. Genie. Up top softly, Matthews. Drilled just wide by Borghese. Rebound. Fought off by Yegorov. Up top. Now it comes to Borghese. Drives it to the opposite side. Matthew had it, lost it. Flipped into the slot. Borghese right of the net. Gets it back. Ritzkovian shoots. He scores! Huskies.
Excellent spacing and puck movement by Northeastern. Ritzkovian's going to get the finish, but the movement 3 times. Spectacular. Borghese's going to go high to low. Ritzkovian, there's one, gets it. A little bit of a play right there to keep the puck. Borghese gets it again. Hajibi back to Borghese. Borghese, no look pass over to the other side. No way for BU, and in particular Yegorov, to keep up with that.
Henry's shot blocked. And it's exited. Set out in front, and that drive by Molte was kicked out by Yegorov. A huge save.
Jay Pandolfo says about this, too many one and dones. Short side chance there. It's, good look.
Here's the Hingham native. Merrill shoots over the crossbar. They rush the other way. Picard fires. Yegorov steers it to the far side. May dumped it back, and then it's Sebastian. Pulled off the check. Chipped out in front. Yegorov the save. Matthew tried to get it out in front. May shoots. Yegorov the save. Pulled out of there by Bednarik. Left to the net. Iserman denied. Zacher, did he get a piece of that as that puck went over the crossbar?
Oh my, what action end to end. Some great saves, some near misses, and the fans are having fun. This last one, a 3-on-2 back the other way. Zacher gets, this is a puck off pad. What a save! What a save by the toe, and then the stick. Too good not to show it, and we'll see it more and more. This is a puck with a shot with purpose, and over to Iserman, who does everything right here. But Zacher kicks it, and then also it hits his paddle right there. It's unbelievable. It hits the blocker. It's part of the paddle. What a save.
Merrill shoots. The Hingham native sent it over the crossbar. Bednarik takes a look. Quickly moved across Trethewey. He'll scramble to the center point, attacks, bars circle on his backhand. He scores! I think Morello got the tip out in front, and it finds a seam through Zacher. And the Terriers have squared the game at 1.
I think you are correct as number 10, Jonathan Morello, another Bruins prospect. Makes it happen here at TD Garden, getting to the front of the net. Good play as the puck comes back to the point, move from side to side. And then watch the movement coming all the way back the other way. Trethewey takes it. He's going to try to pass it, shoot it. I think it's more like putting it onto an area because he sees Morello there. Trethewey gets it on the backhand, zips it across it. I think it's actually shot. He ends up banging it in off of Morello and in. But Morello is the type of...
Here's Boisvert. Northeastern comes over to help out. Compton with it. And it's drilled ahead to Matthew. Advance to Ritzkovian. Matthew shoots. He scores! Jacob Matthew with a rocket by the blocker. 2-1 Huskies.
What a shot by Mathieu as he comes up the ice. The lefty has the puck to the inside and he goes far side. Smokes it. And it was a nice transition back up the ice as we take a look on the breakout here. They get the puck up. Mathieu gets it, a little chip up. Ritzkovian's pass quickly, and there's that puck again to the inside. There's no dust off here, Judd. He's going to get it on the forehand, doesn't bring it to the back end, and in one motion, smokes it. Blocker side, past Yegorov.
Play send it around. Perkins calling for it. He's got it. Yegorov to save. That rolled up on him. Hudson tries the far side. Gets a little help and gets it out. Now get a 2-on-1. Rukanakis shoots. He scores! Nick Rukanakis, top shelf. We're tied at 2.
The sophomore from Pembroke, Mass, with an absolute snipe. What a shot coming on the left side on a 2-on-1. We'll take it back. He pushes it by 2. Stationary Northeastern players. The second one being Andy Moore, who gets caught right there, and now he can't catch up. Rukanakis looks. Is he going to pass? He commits to the shot, short side high, lasers it.
Some space. Now this long drive by Lawrence picked off. He got a breakaway chance. Mathieu, he'll walk into the slot, shoots wide, rebound, and Yegorov the save.
Judd, he has been on it this period.
Now Bednarik shoots, and Zucker, what a stop with a paddle down. They're not out of danger, however.
Saves at both ends, missed opportunities. Oh my, did Zucker just do it again? 2-2 the score here.
That the Beanpot has been staged. Up top, the long drive. Yegorov to stop the rebound. He's able to snag. Yegorov still trying to get back up and into position. Hajibi saucers to Compton. Shoots. Yegorov the save, trying to locate it. Hajibi with a shot blocked.
Play again by Hudson. Ritchie's shot going to go off the goaltender. Here comes Hudson. Not once, not twice. He gets through. And that was a heck of a shot, too. Look at how he gets on the right skate, opens up, brings it back inside, and in one motion shoots it. Going low to high. Martino's going to get it in the slot area. Tried the one time, and he doesn't. It goes off the defender bit and then off the post. I think it was a little
to the far side. Merrill enters. Yzerman shoots. Zucker the save. Merrill. Yzerman. Frechette. Deflected it. Zucker a good left toe.
What a save.
He's got a goal and an assist tonight. Hudson blew a tire. Ritzkovian walks in. Backhand. Yegorov the stop.
Ritzkovian's right there. He literally just either maybe ruts it, whatever, and the next thing you know, Ritzkovian finds himself alone. Yegorov with the first save. Watch 51 Perkins come in there. Does he get it a second time? There's the first. Awesome save. Coming over. No, it's the stick of McCarthy. Behind Zucker. The pull-up move gets in front of Borghese, who blocks the shot, but then he punches it through, and the second time he just can't get enough on it. As Zucker is going to get it, falls back, and make sure it's a cover. But a 1-against-3 play. Lawrence has been good in this game early at first. On the ice for his defensive awareness, ends up stealing it and taking off, accelerating down, gets it just to the inside, quick release. Getting the puck up, ice. Got a little bit of that flow going, and he bumps the puck and it goes off the end wall. Almost. Morello able to try to bank it off.
He scoops up the puck, he'll go wide right. Angles the opposite way, out of the slot, shoots, and Yegorov shut him down. Jack Harvey up next. He'll cruise his way in. To the slot he goes. Fakes. He scores! Slowly over the line. Angles to the slot. Shoots, he scores! Yzerman with a little bit of speed. He'll cut to the right circle. Down to the slot. Shoots wide. Mathieu to send Northeastern to the title game. Walks in, shoots, stick save Yegorov. Beanpot MVP, game on his stick. Here's Cole Hudson. He'll wheel in to the slot. Fakes. He scores!
almost gets to the bench, back to the middle, and his backhand has, I don't know, just what, a little spin on it as it goes off of the stick and then the body. It doesn't even hit the pad, Judd, of Zacher. Oh, it hits the left pad. It hits the top part of the left pad, beg your pardon, and that propels it in with just enough spin. I think he was trying to go 5-hole. Instead, it hits the pad, and it somehow trickles in. And BU to the Beanpot final.